Hey everyone, my name is Courtney and I'm going to South Korea. Welcome to Korean, my YouTube channel. It's a mixture of Courtney and Korean put together, but you could probably tell that already. So pull up a chair and come along with me on my journey to becoming an English teacher in South Korea. So the road to getting to this point has been a fairly interesting one. Like, I've done my fair share of worrying, as my friends can attest to. And so that has been kind of fun, not really. Like, when I say that I've been worrying, I've been having worries like, am I actually going to be able to go? Who's going to hire me? Am I actually going to be hired? Will there be enough positions for me to get hired? Two of the things that I worried about most were my race and my age. My age more so. Honestly, y'all, when I graduated from college, W was still in office. So it's been a while since I've been in my early 20s. But from the time that I started my Hagwon search, it took about 4 weeks, 4 job interviews, and 2 offers before I ultimately accepted the position that I'm going to be starting in March. This year, 2020, for me as well as pretty much the rest of the world, has been a crazy year. And this year has also been a very faith-building one for me as well, just seeing how God has calmed my fears and really truly opened the doors for me to get over to South Korea. So I'm super excited, super excited, super excited, super excited. So today is December 23rd, and a little over a month ago, I signed a contract to teach at a Hagwon in South Korea. And today I just got word that my visa was issued. So I am like for sure heading over there, and I am so excited right now. So now my next steps is to book my flight and get in touch with my recruiter, figure out what I'm supposed to be doing next, because I have no idea. And with my visa, I didn't have to send in my passport or anything to get it. It's something I print off. And the LA consulate has been super helpful with getting me and communicating with me when things arose, and it's like, okay, this isn't right, we need to get this together and everything. So super appreciative to the LA consulate for getting my visa and doing it very, very, very quickly. So this visa process was a little bit different than what I was used to. 5 years ago, I lived in London for a year, and so going through that visa process, I had to send in my passport, wait for them to send it back to me. They put the visa inside the passport. But for South Korea, I don't know if this is something that they always do or if they're doing it because of COVID, but I just had to mail in my documents, and then when I checked the visa website, I saw that it's been issued, and go into the website and then print off the visa, and then that's how I do it. And I'm just like, oh, it's pretty simple. Didn't even have to mail in my passport or anything like that. So I know that each consulate is different, but I went through the LA consulate, and the documents that we needed the facility quarantine agreement. We had to send in our visa issuance number application, or the application for people who had a visa issuance number. That's a mouthful. And then I also had to get a signed doctor's note saying that I did not have any COVID symptoms, which meant I needed to go in to see a doctor, which was an ordeal that we will save for another time. Yes, and then I also had to have a copy of my passport information page, notarized, and what else did I have to have? And then I also had to fill out the consul's checklist, and so all of the information that I needed to fill out was on their website, which was super helpful. And even though I live about 15 minutes, okay, not quite 15 minutes, more like 15 miles, and in LA time, that's about 30 to 45 minutes. So even though I live close to the consulate, I still just went into FedEx and overnighted my, my information to the consulate, and they received it the next day. So that was my visa process. Applying itself wasn't that hard. Applying for the visa wasn't that hard. So it was a pretty streamlined process, which I was very, very, very grateful for, because I'm like, I have so much on my plate. There's just so much to do, and now with the visa, but it all worked out. The only painstaking part of the process was finding a doctor to see me so they can give me the all clear so I could apply for my visa. So yeah. So I think that's all for now. I'm going to be coming to you all with more videos, so be sure to subscribe, ask me questions, check out my website. I'm here. I am here. See y'all next time.